then I'll make sure to do it. Okay, so some of our garden, Matt just is finishing watering. He loves those spirally hoses. Let's see here. I guess I'll start over here. Matt wants to clean up, but I'm going to show you the carnage. So, recently figured out, I don't think our gardeners are doing anything, to be honest. They don't come around, but I cleaned up, as you can see. I need to actually clean up, but I trimmed these birds of paradise. You have to actually pull the dead stalks out, so they're looking a lot better. This is the infamous bird bath. Oh my gosh, it doesn't look clean. I just put new water in it, but this is the bird bath Mitchell drinks out of. Pretty good fun times. These are our lily of the Niles, and we just have so many blooms. Like, look at all these blooms. I can't even, they're all about to explode. All of these blossoms right there, and then they turn into these firework looking things, so that's going to be pretty cool. Matt's rosemary is finally over the edge. He's been doing such a good job watering it. Oh, look, a cat appeared. A wild cat has appeared. Mitchell now has to leap over the rosemary. Mitchell, are you gonna come along? He hunts for lizards back here, so he might get excited about whether there are lizards or not. Are lizards back here, Mitchell? Oh, he's so funny. See, Matt's cleaning up. Every day we do this. Every day it still gets dirty. What is he doing? Mitchell, what are you doing? That's how he spends his days. Let's see, over here we have some topiaries. Matt just trimmed these up. Took all day trimming them into perfect spheres. Looks like there's a little bit that's grown back here, but did a beautiful job. There are 5 different ones. It took him all day to trim these topiaries, but they look lovely. These are some of the roses. This one is my favorite. It smells so good. Ah, beautiful. This one's finally bloomed. We haven't had this one bloom yet since we've been here, so it's exciting to see it bloom. Matt's been taking really good care of all of the plants out here. And this one, the birds have, of course, eaten all of the bird seed, which Matt filled on Friday. So, crazy. More roses. We've had lots of aphids on these, so been trying to hose them down every day, get rid of the aphids, and we just bought some. We found a slug on this bud. If you can see, there's some damage in there. Not a slug, but a green caterpillar. You can see there's some aphids on there, so we're actually we recently got some pesticides to put on there. Bougainvillea is looking lovely here. This is a lantana that we had out front, and it almost died, so we brought it over here, and now we have a bunch of new growth, so it's exciting to see that come back. Hey there. And we have a bunch of buds on here, looking good. This rose bush is my favorite for its color. I love that.
What about this bougainvillea?
I know, isn't it beautiful? It's still blooming so well. So much color. It's lovely.
How are you gonna send a video that long?
I don't know. I'll figure it out. Buds. This one. White blossoms here. This is getting some damage on here. These buds are taking a bunch of damage, so we're going to see. The roses. I'll never plant them myself. These came with the house, but they do a good job of blooming all the year. And then this is what I'm really excited about. This is our new canna lily. And it's got this beautiful, beautiful striped foliage that's like red and green. And it'll grow about 4 to 6 feet high. And then it'll have these beautiful iris-looking flowers that I think it's going to be red, but I hope it's orange. We don't know what type it is, so we'll see. Mitchell the cat, being a Mitchell. Oh, 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 who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Are you gonna flop? He's gonna flop. Are you gonna flop? Flop. Oh, you're so good. Oh, he's a good kitty cat. He loves rolling on the ground, on the warm bricks. Yeah, he looks good. Good pets. Oh, he's good. Oh, are you gonna get the... You got a leaf. Did you get the leaf, Mitchell? Oh, there's a bug. Get it, Mitchell, get it. Hey, my love. There's a bug up there. Oh, man. Mitchell, get the bug. Get it, Mitchell. No, not the leaf. Get the bug. He's intrigued by the leaves blowing around. Oh, it's just too much excitement, Mitchell. And then this is Matt's ivy, which has grown. It's just huge. It's huge. I mean, it was just a tiny, tiny little plant, like a tiny little decorative house plant. And now it almost died, and then it came back. And now, look at it. It's just all over. And he wants it to grow up the wall. He's hoping it'll grow up the wall. So we'll see if that works out or not. And then these are the jasmine. I just trimmed these a month ago, and they need trimming again. They look really pretty. And this is the plum tree. I don't know if you remember, but it was dying pretty badly, and it's made a nice comeback. And this is also a lemon bush that was, well, it's a citrus bush. It actually has 3 different types of citrus. It has lime, grapefruit. You can see the big grapefruit right there. Big grapefruit. And lemons. So it's like a triple plant. It's really quite amazing. We got tons and tons of lemons. So many lemons in here. You can see all the lemons. I'll show you. There's a lemon. There are just so many lemons. There's a lemon. Oh, this bush smells so good too. Look in here, you'll see there's just a forest of lemons back in there. Mitchell loves laying under this bush. So yeah, lots and lots of lemons in this tree. It's doing a good job. This bush is doing well. Okay, so that's it for the backyard.